Brad Sweet. 6th row, Cameron Key and Jake Buback. From row number 7, it is Derek Hagar and Nick Drake.
Wait lang ha, wait
Watkins,
lang.
Justin Zimmerman, and Kaylee Bryson. B-main move-ups, Hank Davis and Buddy Kofoid, Jonathan Beeson and Timez, RJ Johnson and Chance Morton, Garrett Williamson, and Ricky Thornton Jr. There's your 24. Time to find out the reporters' picks in the infield. Gentlemen, who you got?
Guys, I'm going to go with another long shot here. Last night, I picked the driver that started outside row number 2, and he ended up in victory lane. Tonight, I'm going to go inside row number 2, and KTJ is going to put ABR into victory lane tonight. Well, he's locked into his 3rd straight prelim. Last year, he was 7th. Tonight, he gets his first career prelim win. Give me Landon Brooks in the 57W.
Guys, they're cute picks and all, but I'm here to watch a race. Remember how great last night was? I got a feeling that this race is going to even move the bar up higher. Give me Michael Buddy Kofoid starting from 18.
Earl's going to zip on over to turn 1. Right here, turn 4, I'll head over to the work area.
I thought he was going to fly over there, but no big deal. Look at the
Hey, babe!
champion goes next.
You watching?
Yeah, I already tweeted that I thought Buddy was going to win, so I guess I can't take Buddy
You
now.
watching?
I'll go Hunter Schoenberg from the front row. I like the speed of Hunter has had in this field, and he's on the screen now. He's feeling pretty good in his race car, and he's been looking good all day. So I'm going to take Hunter from the front row.
Chris Wilmer, you got a lot of interesting choices available to you.
I do, and I'm torn between 2. I love the storyline of the B-main drivers because I have my eye on Hank Davis and Jonathan Beeson. But you know what? I'm going to go with the guy who's flown under the radar all day. He had troubles yesterday before Race of Champions qualifying. He's making his first appearance in 3 years. Give me the big cat, Brad Sweet. Welcome back to the Chilibowl. I think he's going to do it from where does he start at? Outside 10th, yeah. So, come on, Brad.
I'll shock the world and take Clinton Boyles. Outside
we're
row
all
number
shocked.
3. Yeah, shocking, right? Hey, the Cat in the Hat has had a quiet but good night. Nice. Outside the 3rd row. He's been in position to do this before. Frankly, guys, between our discussions, there isn't going to be a shocking winner amongst this field. This could go so many different ways. So, Logan's got Schoenberg, Brian's got KTJ, I've got Clinton, Blake's got Landon Brooks, Brad Sweet goes to Wilner, and Earl takes Buddy Kofoid. America, rest of the world, I've seen your picks rolling in. They're all across the board. You've got B-main drivers in abundance getting chosen tonight. Buddy Kofoid from 18th, a popular choice. We've seen some Hank Davis. We've seen some Beeson. We've seen some Timez. Brenham Crouch from the pole. Corbin Ruschenberg from 5th. You name it, they're all getting chosen. Who's it going to be?
What the storylines we will follow, 12 of the 16 drivers that locked into tonight's A-main have never punched a ticket to the Saturday A-main as a lock-in. Top 10, actually, 8 of the 10 locked-ins, 12 of the 16 have never won a prelim. This is unbelievable.
Kevin Thomas Jr. has been 3rd, but he's been 3rd in the days of only taking 2. So KTJ got a real legit shot at coming through and making this here. A lot of guys, a big shot. 1st and 2nd to the pole shuffle for the A-main event on Saturday. 3 through 8, a guaranteed spot in the B-main. 9 through 14, a guaranteed spot in the C-main.
I can't imagine what's going through some of these drivers at the front of the field's mind. Brenham Crouch, right? Like, opportunity of a lifetime to cement your name here at the Chilibowl.
He
Young
is
rising star. You got Gunnar Setzer, the youngster, too, outside of row number 2. I mean, what is
good?
He's looked very good, but Logan, can you put into perspective, think about your first couple Chilibowls, what it's like being up front, have an opportunity to maybe do something special.
Yeah, no, this is a feeling like any other. This is, especially as a youngster, I'm not sure if this is his first Chilibowl or second, but he's young. He's obviously, got tons of room to grow, but to be already up in the first 2 rows here, and, one of his first tries here is really impressive. I've seen him race outdoors a few times, and he's really, really fast, and he, makes good decisions for the most part. So, it's going to be interesting to see what he can do.
Setzer's rookie voyage.
It is.
Yep. Here we go.
Desperation can make you do crazy things, but the lights are out. We are coming to green. Brenham Crouch, Hunter Schoenberg, Ward Cat qualifying night. 8-8 is underway.
one complete.
I don't
but-
know. Caution is out. We've got one stopped, and it's Kevin Thomas Jr.
Ooh.
Brian Ward, sorry about you, bud.
It's not over. Still got 30 laps.
It's true.
And there's a lot of fast guys who are now at the back of the field, including, I guess, what would be your prohibitive favorite of the front 3 rows coming in. Let's watch again.
Look at it here.
Ooh.
Oh.
There it is.
And I believe that was the 26 of Corbin Ruschenberg. We've called that name out a few times.
Man, I would bet everything I got that we just went green and the bottom was really, really greasy. You seen how slow everybody was going off of 2 on the bottom. The whole outside row got a huge run, and it looked like he went down in the bottom of 3 and hit a bunch of grease, and he had the wheels to the left. And then when he got in the slick, the car cranked sideways a bunch, and he was just trying to get back to the bottom. And obviously Corbin got it in there, and contact was made. But yeah, I mean, I think that was fully a result of maybe just track not fully ready, and that's pretty heartbreaking to put yourself in position, and then we go green when the track's still a little wet there on the bottom. So yeah, I don't know. He's got 30 laps to try to make up some ground now.
Not the position you want to be in at this point in time, because not only at the back, but look at all the guys now you have to drive around that you were in front of previously.
Yep.
Second try, same front row. Schurenberg and Crouch. Schurenberg piloting the Vermeer Motorsports 55 coming up. Crouch going to be in the high limit room himself.
Ruschenberg upper row, inside row number 3. That whole inside row gets underneath as the green flag is out. Try it again here at Warcat qualifying night.
I'd expect the bottom to get a much better start this time, and it does. Corbin Ruschenberg already looking for the lead here.
Landon Brooks got crossed up off of 2, but the battle for the lead. Lap number 1, though, is going to go to Crouch. Here comes Hunter Schurenberg, throwing it in on the bottom. He's going to grab P2 off of turn 2.
So Schurenberg led the initial start. Crouch gets round 2, and now Schurenberg misses the bottom coming off the corner. He'll drift up there, free line for the spot, and yellow, and a pile here in turn number 4.
Yeah, Brad Sweet took an absolute lick on the top side of turn 4, upside down.
Jake Buback with him in the 27B.
Two more really fast cars.
Yeah.
This is unbelievable. Looks like Kofoid just put a few down already.
17th, so
Yeah, not
minus
many.
2 in front of him, though. That put him in 15th early.
Yeah, only 2 laps down, so.
Brad Sweet was in 11th. Jake Buback was 13th. We'll have to see on a possible replay what happened, but Brad's staying in the car. I think Brian Ward is down there. Brian, I don't know what kind of damage you can see, but it looks like Brad's going to stay in.
Left front shock is bent. It looks like the shaft is about to come out of the body, but it is still connected right now.
Darn
Lower
it.
right front radius rod is bent. So some damage here to the front end. Probably going to want to go to the work area. He can't see anything. The officials are trying to tell him what's wrong, and I think the answer's just push me to the work area. Other than those, the shock and the radius rod, there's just some mud packed on the left side wheels. So we'll see if he tries to stick it out or if they go make some changes. It is just 4 volts. They can go make those changes in the work area if he can get there in time.
While Brad gets pushed back to the work area, let's look at the IBOC replay. Top of your screen, back on the right. Oh,
Ooh.
Brad's right rear. He may not even go to the work area.
Yeah, that right front had a lot of damage to it.
Should get 1 minute, right?
Darn it.
That
That was
is, yes.
the heat race is over.
Heat races, it's 60 seconds guaranteed no matter where we're at in the race. Should be 60 seconds because we're before halfway.
Okay.
And also, he was involved in the yellow.
Is that also part of it? You have to be involved in the yellow?
Yes.
2:28 to go.
Blake is in the work area. Blake, they're hard at work.
They absolutely are. Tanner Thorson, the first guy in there to get that radius run up. Brad Sweet, a 6-time A-main starter here at the Chilibowl, guys. All 6 A-main starts on Saturday have been a top 10 for the 5-time Outlaw champion, current high limit champion. Lacey and Gang have made their way down here. They are plugging away, but time is a ticking.
60 seconds goes really, really fast.
Terry Maddox is going to put the 1-to-go signal in the air. You got about 5 to...
They don't even have the radius run off yet, Chris.
Yeah,
Lights
tough
out.
news for Big Cat, who is going to have some work to do. Again, E-Main, I believe, is the first retiree. So an E-main on Saturday for Brad as the lights are out. So try to get some laps underneath. 28 still to go. Brenham Crouch, Gunnar Setzer,
E-main.
Corbin Ruschenberg, and Hunter Schoenberg as we go back under the green flag.
Down the front straightaway and up and around the top. Brenham Crouch going to lead again. Setzer and Ruschenberg in hot pursuit as they enter 3. Setzer looking really good. Up around the high side. Chasing Crouch down the front straightaway. Big for the lead in 1 and 2. Gunnar Setzer.
Gunnar doing a nice job there off the bottom in turn 2. Now going to go to the top, following Brenham Crouch there in 3 and 4. They're absolutely duking it out behind them for 3rd. Here comes Landon Brooks in the picture on Corbin Ruschenberg and Hunter Schoenberg up the hill.
Yeah, contact between him and Clinton Boyles. That'll be interesting, but yeah, they both got out fairly unscathed.
Around in the middle of the corner. Caution flag flies.
Yeah.
Multiple.
and Sherbert's
one
around.
of them.
Yeah.
Sussex was the other one who was running in about the 8th spot.
That was again contact between Clinton Boyles and Hunter Schoenberg, so that's win-on-win crime there. But yeah, Clinton got sideways up on the cushion, and Hunter was just underneath him, and Clinton's left front got into Hunter's right front. Hopefully, we'll get an iBox Springs replay here.
That's not only family, that's a crew chief and driver coming up in the upcoming sprint car season. iBox replay coming up, and you'll get your own look at it.
Yeah, they got bottled up. Looked like Landon Brooks was sliding across the top, and Corbin had to check up, and Clinton also had to check up, and Hunter was just already right there.
They were checking up behind too. You saw Cameron Key nearly get turned around as well. He had to go Dukes a hazard over the berm to keep going.
I think Stevie Sussex killed it to avoid because he was nowhere near the crash when he stopped.
There goes my pick as well, so we're
Got-
falling out.
Yeah, guys, the man on the move right now, Hank Davis. He was 11th before that stoppage. Take 2 cars out from in front of him. He's going to be 9th 5
And
laps into this.
Buddy Kofoid will be up to 11th with those 2 out as well. So following Hank Davis is Buddy Kofoid.
Yeah, still 25 to go, so plenty of time for these 2 guys. Nothing to be panicking about here.
Brenham Crouch has been under fire from Gunnar Setzer. Those 2 had taken off and left the pack. Landon Brooks up to 4th. It'll be Boyles 5th with Ruschenberg 3rd, your early top 5. But guys, it is still very, very early, and this is all the cautions that the cars coming from deep needed to see to make this interesting late as we're back to green. Brooks going to go to the bottom, looking for position here on the restart on Ruschenberg. Ruschenberg will drive away as Setzer within a car length of your leader, Brenham Crouch. Boyles making the bid for 4th up and around the outside here of Brooks.
Gunner's doing such a nice job getting that car pointed off the bottom in 1 and 2, keeping pace, and then jumping to the top in 3 and 4, getting a good run, keeping Brenham Crouch honest. But on the move, here comes Cameron Key to the back bumper of Clint Boyles as they circle the wagons around Landon Brooks. So Brooks going backwards here just a little bit. Boyles up to 4th, Cameron Key up to 5th. Here goes Clint Boyles on Corbin Ruschenberg, contact in 1 and 2.
Gotta be careful here because the favor will be returned. Ruschenberg into Key in behind him. Boyles gets away for the time being. Key gets around Ruschenberg as well as the top 5 shuffling a little bit.
Behind this, Nick Drake starting to work his way close to the top 5 and 7th, but here comes the battle up front. Gunnar Setzer has caught the back end of Brennan Crouch for the race lead. Youngster on youngster here on Tuesday night.
Working to finish lap number 11 this time by 19 to go. Setzer eyeballing Crouch to the bottom of 1 and 2. Slides up, can't make the pass. As Crouch going to drive around the outside and hold it for now.
You saw him get out of the gas as they continue to duke it out, but Gunnar Setzer's already cracked the whip back to the back bumper of Brennan Crouch. Landon Brooks, current the fastest car on the racetrack, back there running in 6th, trying to track down 5th, but we keep an eye on these 2 battling out here in the front of the field. Oh, big bite for Corbin Ruschenberg, nearly tipped her over, and here comes Landon Brooks.
Brooks looking for the spot through 1 and 2. Can't make the pass. Ruschenberg bounces up and off the cushion. Brooks with another shot at him. Coming around to the corner. This is the race for 5th right now. As the race getting a little bit long in the tooth. The next time by Chris Wilner, we will see the halfway mark, 15 down and 15 to go.
Buddy Kofoid still on the charge, now cracking the top 10 inside 8th position, and here he goes as here comes Gunnar Setzer to the bottom, and Clinton Boyles has cracked the picture inside the top 3. He's looking for 2nd here on Gunnar Setzer.
Rolls it in on the bottom. Gets a mistake from Setzer, but has to pull up a little bit short.
Wow.
Boyles on the hunt into 1 and 2. Traffic looming for your top 3. How's Crouch going to handle it? He'll go down low to try to make the pass on R.J. Johnson. Downstairs he goes. I'm falling around. Boyles. Over in third.
Unbelievable.
Happening all behind the lap car of R.J. Johnson. It looked like Boyles was going to try to switch lanes, hooked bumper, front bumper to rear bumper, and snagged him around. Oh my goodness.
Wow, he's pretty distraught there. What a run. What a run from Clinton Boyles.
In striking distance, because Brenham Crouch was going to have all sorts of trouble trying to get around R.J. Johnson riding right in the tire tracks, and man, had a good run.
Yeah, someone who runs a midget once a year, and he's going to, have a shot to win a prelim night after just the shootout that he had. Here comes an Ivox Springs replay. Looks like Setzer and Crouch got together here that kind of started it, and hooked his right front up.
Just a hair, and that's all it took to get Clinton upside down. One more look from the turn one cam.
Because you see Gunner kind of twitch up to the right, and
he slowed down a lot there, right in the middle of the straightaway, a place where you wouldn't expect somebody to lift, but he was obviously in a hurry to get back to the top. And Clinton not getting out. Like, I don't know if he doesn't realize how big that he just flipped, but I'd be amazed if this thing's repairable. I mean, that was pretty good.
Yeah, guys, officials calling for the wrecker for Boyles' machine here to the rear end, and we're going to see if we can get a word with him. But yet, unfortunate series of events for our board Clinton Boyles.
Unbuckling as we speak, as they've leaned into the cockpit now and told them they're giving him the rear pick. So tough for Clinton. Was running a good race, but it only takes a little mistake, just like that, and up and over. This gathers the field together with 17 down and 13 to go.
Of the B-main transfer cars, Buddy Kofoid up to 8th, and he will move up a spot with Clinton out of the race to 7th. And keeping a look, you've got
Kevin Thomas Jr. rebounding up right behind those two.
Yeah, he got through Timez and Beeson.
Yeah, he got through there very quickly. So, this was kind of exactly what Buddy needed. He got to 8th pretty early, and then we had that long run, and he ran down those guys, but just wasted, I don't know what, probably 5 or 6 laps there on that green flag run where he'd obviously would have rather caught that yellow right when he got to where he was, but still plenty of time here, 13 to go, and he's sitting in a spot he's probably not too upset about. So 7th, 13 to go. I don't see how there's any reason for him to be too worried here. I think he's got a good race car, and he should have a little bit of time still to make some moves and hopefully try to get himself locked in this thing.
Tip of the cap to Nick Drake, 14th to 7th. He's got Buddy Kofoid waiting right behind as the work goes on for Clinton Boyles. We're going to get the left rear tire off. Lights are already out, so time is expired. Valiant effort, though, to try to get Boyles back, but they're going to have to hope for a yellow.
And no tire down here yet, guys. Coming down the ramp right now.
Dang it.
Get a quick yellow. Just don't go down a lap.
Not gonna make it.
We're back to green. Brenham Crouch looking to be another Tuesday surprise. Cameron Key to the bottom. Taking second from Setzer. Setzer looking to come back on the bottom of the racetrack. Slides up in front of Key. Little hiccup coming off the corner. And Key is on the hunt for second place in an AMA lock-in coming off the corner. And down around the low side.
Wow.
Here comes Buddy Kofoid.
Buddy Kofoid trying to crack the top 5. He does as they battle on behind. Caution flag waves.
Hey,
It's Chance
Brad
Morton
Sweet
now
and
coming to a
Boyles.
stop.
Done.
Buddy had just passed
Gosh.
4th there.
I think he's going to win.
Babe!
I mean,
Go for it.
You go
floodgates
again.
open there on the bottom as Landon Brooks and
I'm going with
Corbin
Kofoid.
Ruschenberg were getting after it.
Yeah, Buddy's going to have to get the spot back to Corbin Ruschenberg here, so that should be interesting, but
Logan, could this be playing out
Yeah,
any
you're
more
on
perfect
TV.
for Buddy
You
Kofoid?
stay there.
like I said, the only thing I think that could have went better for him was if he caught that caution like 5 laps earlier and had them extra 5, but other than that, no. I mean, he did a great job on that restart, went by 2, and then grabbed the 3rd before the yellow came out, but like I said, I don't think Buddy's too worried. He's got a good car, he's looking ahead, and he's thinking, I don't think he cares who's ahead of him. I think he's thinking he's winning this race, and I told him before, I sent him, I was trying to text him back and forth with him, and I said, I don't think you have nothing to worry about. I think you're still going to win. And he said, I sure hope so. And he seemed pretty optimistic, and he's doing exactly what you'd expect Buddy Kofoid to do here.
At this point in time, it's only a spot less than every 2 laps, or more than every 2 laps. He's got about 3 laps to spot at this point.
12 laps to get it done for Buddy Kofoid.
Chance Morton getting ready to rejoin, guys. Didn't even pull into the work area. Just stopped the racetrack. Crew looked it over. And he's getting ready to put little tail tank damage. The bumper pushed in, but still attached.
Yeah, Blake Morton took a nasty snap roll, landed on all fours. Official went out, said you don't really have any damage. As you can see, he's starting to get looked up. And yes, Logan Seavey, say it a little louder for the kids in the back. He's my pick. I'm telling you right now, America, Michael Buddy Kofoid is going to win this race.
Logan put it on Twitter.
I did.
We saw it.
I did about an hour ago.
Yeah.
I tweeted it. I said I don't think it's a hot take that Buddy wins,
No.
but he's, like I said, he's doing his job right now, and this is why he wins so many races. And like I said, 18th wherever he started, no big deal. Just drive through these guys and win your race.
It all started by the work with the Keith Kunz Motorsports team on the ramp.
Yep.
This is not possible if not Colby Copeland stopping them and say, hey, guys, get started, and those guys doing their job back there.
Yeah, and absolutely. And like I said, those guys did a good job at working with what they could, and luckily he crashed hard enough to tear the fence down, so he got him.
If you're gonna crash, make sure it's a lengthy cleanup.
Yeah, go for the fence when you do it. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to these last 12 laps here.
Yep, Buddy Kofoid has 12 laps trying to do a storybook ending to what has been a roller coaster of a Tuesday night. Can he do it? Brenham Crouch trying to keep the field at bay. Gunnar Setzer, Cameron Key, your top 3. Back to green they go with 12 to go.
Key going to the low side here once again on Setzer. No dice down there. Ruschenberg down to the path, and here comes Kofoid with the path open around the top, trying to get Ruschenberg. Look at him, they're 3 wide down the front straightaway, and it's going to be Ruschenberg picking up 2 spots.
Buddy Kofoid just trying to find a lane to get around, but here comes Ruschenberg, here comes Setzer, Landon Brooks back in the picture as well. These guys cannot get away from each other here in this battle from third on back.
Brenham Crouch loving to see this as he's opening it up for the first time here in the contest. Setzer trying to get back out. Yellow flag flies. And now it got a little harder for Kofoid.
Yeah, we talked about how it was going perfect, and those few laps couldn't have gone a whole lot worse. Everywhere he went got backed up, and he just passed another car there as a caution flew. So, wow, a lot of smoke out of Landon Brooks.
Yeah. Timez has come to a stop here at turn 4. I also saw Garrett Williamson jump the wall in turn 2, kept going.
Guys, the oil tank came off T-Mez's car.
Yeah, we got a shot of it right here, guys, in the infield. Good call there, Brian. You took it right out of my mouth there, but yeah,
there it is.
Right there, guys.
Huh.
That's not good.
And Chance Morton just rolled up the ramp, so his run comes
Somebody
to
should
close.
probably grab the end of that, do something about it. It's going to dump the whole tank out of there.
Yeah. And we're throwing dirt on.
Oh, it's already in the infield. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there was some oil there in turn 2, and they're throwing some dirt on it just to get it packed in, but.
So we're down to 10 to go now. Brenham Crouch continues to lead. Gunnar Setzer 2, Corbin Ruschenberg 3, Landon Brooks 4, Cameron Key 5, Kofoid will be 6, Hank Davis 7, Nick Drake 8, Derek Hagar 9, and Kaylee Bryson in the 10 spot. Weird wild race.
Working turn number 2.
So yeah, guys, you can see all the loose dirt that was thrown over the oil here in turn 1. Logan Seavey, say you are the leader in this race. Does that change maybe which lane you're going to go to when you take the green flag?
Man, it can. I mean, you hope that it's fully cleaned up. Like I said, they're going to make them drive through it and try to spin their tires and make sure it's clean before you go green. You know, obviously, you hope that the track crew does their job and the race control doesn't let you go green when there's oil on the racetrack. So if everything is properly done, then no, it shouldn't affect what you do. So yeah, I think it's no different here. You fire off as the leader, and you know, if you get a good start, then you're clear to get up to the top. Or if you think you spun or the guy behind you got a good one, then you maybe protect a little bit. But so far, Brenham Crouch has been doing everything right. He's getting away. They're racing really hard for second, and that's exactly what he wants to see. So yeah, so far this has been a very interesting race, and it's just going to keep getting better.
10 laps to go. Brenham Crouch, Gunnar Setzer, Corbin Ruschenberg in the field, back under the green flag, and back to battling they go with Setzer on the inside. Brenham Crouch going to rock it off at turn number 2. 2. Here comes Landon Brooks down to the outside, challenging Corbin Ruschenberg for that 3rd spot. And
Oh, guys, Landon Brooks, 3 for 1, coming around. Brooks might have the best car on the racetrack right now as he goes to the high side and begins pursuit of Brenham Crouch here late. On top goes Setzer looking for a spot as well.
Buddy Kofoid caught there behind Cameron Key's going to go to the outside in 1 and 2, but Landon Brooks absolutely shot out of a cannon in a lock-in spot, but not done yet. Here's Corbin Ruschenberg to the inside, trying to get that position away from Gunnar Setzer inside the top 5.
Yeah, Landon Brooks closing the gap here for the lead. He's got to think, does he take the lock-in, or does he, learn from what happened last night with Greg Xander, or does he go for his first prelim night win?
We'll see if he gets a run as he continues to close in now with 6 laps to go. Landon Brooks hounding now Brenham Crouch, who has led pretty much since the drop of the green flag. Those two beginning to pull away from the battle for 3rd.
Crouch is not getting off of turn number 2 particularly well at this point in time. Watch him have to catch up to the car a little bit there on corner exit. Although Brooks did not have the best exit as well as they roll their way into 3. We're under 5 to go. 4 left. Brooks to the bottom to make the move.
Here comes the California Landon Brooks side by side with Brenham Crouch. Crouch protects the outside, but Brooks right there in the tire tracks. Here we go to 3 to go.
Down to the bottom again. Across the lane, finishes the slide jump this time. Crouch, cross under, not there. New race leader, 2 to go. Landon Brooks, but he got up and over the cushion. Crouch back after him. Brooks leads for down, slide jump, returns to Crouch.
Contact there for the back bumper on Brenham Crouch, but he's going to protect here. He's going to slide himself off of corner number 4. The white flag is in the air. Buddy Kofoid now to 3rd.
Crouch and Brooks for the win. Crouch led on 29. Back straightaway, Brooks has got it. Final set of corners and the final time. Tuesday night winner, Landon Brooks.
Wow, that's so cool. That is so cool.
Arguably the biggest win of his life. Tuesday night prelim goes to Landon Brooks. Unbelievable.
That is awesome. I would say Landon has probably less than 10 midget starts, I would say. I don't know for sure, but it's not many.
How about that? The guy to bring home the prelim night win for Matt Wood Racing
Yeah.
is Landon Brooks.
Yeah, probably the least.
That's badass.
That is, I agree. I agree.
Kofoid rallies to 3rd. He was 5th with 4 to go. Picks off 2 in the last couple to give him a upfront B-main starting spot. But burn it down in Tulsa, Landon Brooks, the biggest win of his career.
Absolutely. Was in a Saturday B main last year and said I had a car to lock into the A main. Boy, he did it here in 2025 as the whole Matt Wood Racing crew, Shane Galbic, Ryan Bernal. That is going to be one happy camp. Saw the disappointment of a prelim win go up late last night. And now 2 Matt Wood Racing cars locked into Saturday night.
That's so cool. That's a Yuba City, California boy right there. That's about 10 minutes from where I grew up.
Nice.
And watched and raced with Landon a lot, but he's a few years younger, so mostly watched him growing up. And yeah, like I said, he's only ran a few midget races, but to show up here and to win a prelim night here for him is about as cool as it gets.
How about it for his previous car owners, guys like Tyner Hurst, right?
Yep.
Shannon Wheatley, who saw the talent in him and gave him a shot. Now with Matt Wood Racing, Landon Brooks is a prelim night, a Chilibowl winner. To the house we go.
From the 7th spot, got shuffled out there outside of the top 5 early on, and then it was time to eat, and the boy came to dinner.
Nabigay mo na?
Got up into the mix within the last couple of laps. And with that, he'll hop up
Nabigay mo
here.
na?
Give him a big round of applause. He'll give you a big wave. Landon
Nasaan ba
Brooks,
siya?
your winner. Left Coast boys coming to
Nasaan
play
siya?
tonight, but real quickly, you
Yung 50 na, sa'yo na.
and faded a little bit, and then he had to go to work.
Yeah, my guys told me before the feature started, just be patient, make some solid laps on the bottom of the first 5 laps, and and then it's gonna come to you. And I think I stayed down there just a little too long, didn't shuffle back that far, but I just felt like I was kind of giving it away. I felt like I had a great race car, and then I rolled the bottom and I could pick somebody, picked a couple of them off, and then they all kind of sorted to the bottom, and I was able to pound the top and get to second. And then luckily the leader, you know, made a couple mistakes, and I was able to capitalize.
No doubt about it, buddy. They wanted us to keep this short and sweet. We're not trying to snub you. They wanted to flow with the program and get the rest of the guys through here. But one whale of an effort. You were locked in Saturday night, bud.
Man, this is crazy. You know, this whole team, you got to give it up to them. You know, they don't race midgets, but this race once a year, and you know, we come here and be competitive. You know, Shane locked in. I know he's wanting to get on real bad. He's ran second, and you know, top 5, never got one. So, you know, I was upset when I seen that yellow flag. You know, with 1 to go. But I just can't thank Matt Wood, Shane Galdick, everybody on this team, Factory QRC, and Craft Builders for even getting me out here.
Man, enjoy the moment. Best of luck Saturday.
Thank you.
Once again, Landon Brooks, your winner on Warren Cat qualifying night number 2. How about that?